in the second half when you guys exploded. You scored like 44 points in 12 minutes starting at the end of the first half. What was the difference?
Again, I mean, HD has a really good ability to, bring that fire out of us. And the second half, he did that. We decided that we weren't going to keep taking punch back.
What was it that he didn't like, and what was it he had to bring out of you?
I would say he didn't like just the way that they were shooting 70% in the first half. Like that's like something that you rarely do, even if you are a good shooter. Like just shooting around in practice or like an open gym or like maybe in a workout. It's not something that you're supposed to be able to do collectively as a team, especially with us. And, us honing in on defense so that we can't run in transition. That just wasn't something that he really took it like we fed off his energy and really embraced it.
Jae'Lyn, what would you say was the overall mood at halftime when you guys are down big, and who spoke up and what was said, and how did you guys sort of find the fire that you found?
I would say it initially started with one of our freshmen, James Brown. He came in with a lot of intensity, saying that they aren't, they haven't worked as hard as us, like just trying to get us going, and saying different things. When HD came in, and you matched his energy, and we fed off that.
Yeah. So James Brown, okay.
Yeah.
He had that follow-up at the end of the half too.
Yeah. He had a pretty solid offense.
Jae'Lyn, what was the challenge of, I guess, managing the fouls in the front court? I mean, they kind of piled up, after a while, and, guys fouled out a little bit late. What was the challenge of kind of managing that for you guys?
I would say that was probably the biggest adjustment for us, being in a hostile environment and, having to deal with the foul count, and foul call, that's something that we have to play, against. We ended up persevering and fighting back and figuring out a way to get past it in the second half.
When I talked to you about a month ago, media day, about your perimeter shooting, you said that you wanted to show people that 2 years ago at Louisville, that's the guy you are. 41% from three. So far through 2 games, you're hitting your shots. How did you get the confidence back to be able to make it in games before making it in games?
I would say the reps. I rep it all day in and day out. I'm not really the big, social media guy. I'm posting all of my workouts or my makes. But, I'm in the gym day in and day out, every morning, every afternoon, every time practice ends, I'm shooting with K, just repping it out until like it feels where it's like muscle memory. And I say doing it in practice, just getting those reps in practice, finding me, guys like our guys in our backcourt, finding me and just giving me that confidence.
It's like you look down to see if you're looking down to see if you're behind the line each time, or is that something that you don't even realize you did?
The one in front of the bench, I looked down because I thought I was out of bounds. I thought I stepped back too far. I was gonna go in for the lob, but it was a pick your poison type of thing. I think the lob was open as well as the catch and shoot through.
Jae'Lyn, what was the, difficulty of, obviously you do make the comeback, you get up 4 late, and they kind of end up, making their run. What do you feel that Kansas was doing well, to retake the lead?
I would just say controlling the. That's a tough one.
Do you feel it was anything they were doing, or did you guys get away from doing something?
I think it just might have been like some small errors that took place towards the end of the game, and it really made it difficult for us to really dig ourselves out of it, continue to dig ourselves out of the hole.
How much from a defensive perspective did it impact the game when Van Allen Lubin fouled out, with like 3 or 4 minutes to go, especially when you're dealing with somebody like Hunter Dickinson?
Very. I think that Van is one of our more solid big men. Just putting the burden on Jae'Lyn Washington to have to, battle with him, run the floor, set the screens, finish on the lobs and stuff like that. I think that was it made it a little tough for Jae'Lyn Washington.